One interesting variation or use case of the partial index can be seen in conjunction with a unique index. For this, I will have to create a little demo here, a short example. And I will create a new collection for that. I'll name it users, and there I'll insert many documents, 2 to be precise. The first document is a user with name Max and an email of max@test.com. The second document is a user with name Manu and no email, so just that. So I have 2 documents in there, and they don't both have the email field, only Max has it. Now what I can try is I can create the index on users, create index, and let's say I want to index my email field here. So if I index email in ascending order, this works. Nice. Now let's drop that index. Drop index email 1. Because what I now want to do is I want to add this index as a unique index. So unique true, whoops, not here though, but in the second argument to the create index function here, unique true. This also works. But now let me insert some new document. DB users, insert 1, and there I'll insert Anna also without an email. And now I get an error. I get a duplicate key error because that non-existing email for which I have an index is treated as a duplicate key because now I have a no value, so no value stored twice. So that is an interesting behavior, but some behavior you just have to be aware of. MongoDB treats non-existing values still as values in your index, so as a not there value, you could say, as a null value. And therefore, if you have 2 documents with no value for an indexed field, and that index is unique, you will get this error. Now, if you have that use case and you know, yeah, but I want to be able to turn this into a unique index, and it's okay if some people don't have an email address. If that is what you want to do, then you have to create the index a bit differently. So here I dropped it, and now let me recreate that index, and not just set unique to true, but you can also add a partial filter expression now, and add a filter for the email field, and simply say exists true. So this filter simply says, I only want to add elements into my index where the email field exists. And this will avoid the case of having a clash with unique. If I run this, it works. If I now try to insert Anna without an email, this also works. So now in users, we do have our 3 users, and only one of them has an email. If I were to try to add Anna with the same email I already have in there, so with max@test.com, then it would fail because this is indexed. All fields where the email exists are indexed. I just used the combination of unique and partial filter expression to not index fields where no value or where the entire field does not exist. And this allows me to still use unique on that field.